Okay, we're using a GoPro here, controlled by a phone. I'm gonna put these headphones on. You can see just the very beginning opening screen of the application. There's nearly not a ton going on, but you know, we do get 90 frames per second. You know, there's really no frames drop if I move my head from side to side really quickly. This is really good. If I go to the graphics setting, I suppose I should just make sure that we are fully in the application. Where are we? Proper. So I'll go to virtual desktop. Okay, yep, that's part of the reason. Okay, so I have to hit Alt-Z on my keyboard. There we go. Okay, we're out. Okay, so this is what's fun. So I have multiple copies of the game showing. I'm guessing that's composite video, but still 90 frames per second. Not a dizzying experience at all. I'm going to go ahead and transfer full control to the game. Full screen, right? So let's go to settings. It's going to be hard to see because I have this graph in front of me. This is low. All low settings. I'll press low. Nothing's changed. Medium. Low. If I go to VR, it's all standard stuff. Okay? So let's do that. Let's go ahead and just press OK. I'm not choosing VR settings because actually they are technically higher, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are higher. So I want to just have everything low because we want to make sure that we have the best performance possible, right? RTX 2080 should work fine. Let's see. So I'm going to choose ready on the RAM. Okay. This is known. We're obviously, there's tons of threads that speak to performance during load. That makes some sense. What doesn't make sense is when we start to see these performance hits, which are really weird. Obviously no game logic going on aside from I am just sitting here in pause mode. You know, pretty good that I get 45 frames or so, but look at the performance headroom. It's negative often. Latency is just ridiculously high and we're dropping frames like crazy. And this is on low. RTX 2080 on an RTX 2080 Ti Ultra on a an i7K. No, sorry, i7-8700K. God damn it. Now, I'm just going to start for a second. Let's make sure we have flaps are out. This is going to be very unconventional. I just want to show the performance, headroom, and everything. I don't believe I've ever seen a video where someone has looked at the charts like this. I mean, this thing is dropping frames right now. It's insane. To my eyes, I can detect them. I'm just going to take off from here. So, like I said, this is very unconventional. Here we go. We're centered. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's go to the ocean, which I guess I'll just turn this way. I mean, this is low setting, and I can detect frames dropped. You can even see the trees growing. Alright, so we're heading to sea. Just clear that master caution, just because that's annoying me. Jettison anything that I don't need. I shouldn't have anything. Yep, I don't have anything. That's fine. Alright, let's get out to the water. So, the less terrain, the less complex structures, the better their performance. Right? Let's see. Let's get out into the water. Alright, 700 knots. I have to kind of look up a little bit so that I can get the chart above. Now if I just look straight, it's going to supersede everything, or get imposed over. But here we go. I don't have the key frame or the key maps to accelerate time, so apologies. The cat wants attention too. Who doesn't fly with a cat in their cockpit, huh? Alright, 700 knots. Frame rate seems to be going up. quite a bit. Look at that. If I look up at just the sky, 90 frames. Smooth as butter. Headroom goes up too. Look ahead. Now we're over water. Headroom goes up. Frame rate goes up. Look down. Not a problem. Look left. Oh, all of a sudden I start looking at the terrain. Clearly there's a ton of calculations that are going on, even though stuff is beyond the radius, perhaps. I don't know. But it's crazy. Let's go ahead and turn to the... slow down a little bit. Let's turn to... Okay, I'm going very fast. I get it. Let's just turn back to land. You see, look at those frame rates drop. It's incredible.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah. Oh, this is the awesome artifacting. Look at that. My right eye. Watch the left eye. Right there. Low settings for you. I imagine that's got to be some type of virtual reality setting or something. I don't see it in my right eye, but I see it in my left. Here we go, watch.
Altitude.
Boop.
Altitude.
Boop. It's amazing. Can't fly with low settings. Sucks. But, over water it seems to work, so I guess the best way to get the best experience in this game seems to be doing battles over water. Because do it over land, and frame rate drops incredibly. I mean, dude, I'm just rendering the cockpit. I should only be rendering the cockpit here. But there seems to be some type of calculations that are slowing down this environment. And on the machine that I have that is as fast as it is, clearly there's some optimization opportunities for DCS. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to any conversations around this, because improving the frame rate for DCS could be could actually increase sales. It could increase the satisfaction for customers, and VR truly is, I believe, the best way to experience this flight simulator. I mean, it's extremely immersive, but the frame rate drop, I mean, I can detect frame rate drop even just by doing simple loops over here. It's insane. I can see it. It's dizzying, and that actually reduces satisfaction. So, looking forward to anyone who has experience in this. I'm clearly new in the DCS community, but curious to learn more about what I can do to contribute, because this performance is not the greatest.